Hey, what's up, YouTube people? It's Nintendo 64 again. Today I am gonna do a discussion type video on the differences on which version is better between Full Metal Alchemist 2003 and Brotherhood. I am gonna leave that playing. Hopefully I don't get copyright struck from it. I'm gonna turn it down though. Alright. Now, which version is better? That is suggestive. However, first I'm going to discuss why some people's claims on which is better are complete horseshit. Alright, first claim I'm gonna debunk is, oh, well, it follows the Brotherhood follows the manga, so therefore it's superior to 2003. First off, the parts that were in the manga that are not in 2003 weren't even written yet. So you can't really use that as an argument because those parts that people think are so perfect didn't even exist at that point. And while we're talking about the manga, let's discuss how neither version perfectly follows the manga. The first episode of Brotherhood, which many people consider to be superior to its 2003 counterpart, the first episode is complete filler. Nothing in there happened in the manga. Okay? And secondly, things that happened in the manga are either never brought up or are just glanced over. And thirdly, things that did happen in the manga didn't happen in either versions. One example is there's a point in the manga where Alphonse Elric, this guy, has a character named Rose inside of him, while Father Cornello is revealing the fact that he is a asshole who has used the people of Lior to create holy soldiers that aren't afraid to die. This scene in the manga is nowhere in either versions of the anime. So, yeah. And okay, now that that's out of the way, I'm going to discuss why I think that 2003 is superior to the Brotherhood version. Now, don't get me wrong, both versions are awesome. I love both versions. However, the reason why I feel 2003 is better is because of superior character development. Alright, spoiler warning for anyone who hasn't watched both Brotherhood and 2003. Okay, spoiler warning. You have been warned. In the 2003 version, the homunculi are created when a alchemist tries to perform human transmutation, and the resulting backlash creates the homunculi. These homunculi then have slight memories of who they were supposed to be when they were being created. Examples. Sloth, in the 2003 version, is Ed and Al's mother. She has memories of Ed and Al and possibly Hohenheim. However, she does not want to believe that she is Trisha Elric. So she tries to kill Alphonse and Edward to prove that she was never Trisha Elric. This right here, I feel, is one example as to why 2003 is superior. The character development that the characters go through is far more intriguing than in Brotherhood. In Brotherhood, it's just your classic good versus evil. All the sins are just basically evil cookie cutter cutouts. Cookie cutter cutouts. Okay? Now, again, I love Brotherhood and 2003. So I don't want to get anyone in the comments saying, oh, well, you are just biased towards the 2003 version. Keep in mind, I started with Brotherhood. I watched Brotherhood first. Not because someone told me that the 2003 version was not worth my time, but because I was watching it on Toonami at the time. And I finished watching it on Toonami. And at the time, they were not showing 2003. So, whenever I got the money, I rushed out and bought Full Metal Alchemist 2003 on Blu-ray. And the ending, Full Metal Alchemist, the movie, Conqueror of Shambhala. I think that's how you pronounce it. And the character development is far more intriguing, like I said. Brotherhood definitely has the edge in animation and debatably music. But yeah. Okay. Now, rules for the comment section. I do not want to get a bunch of biased fanboys in the comments saying, oh, well, the Brotherhood is superior to 2003 in every way possible. And you're not going to give any examples. If you're going to comment reasons as to why you think one version is better over the other. Rule 2. No dumbassery. I want this to be a civil debate. I see one person trying to put another person down because of their opinion, and your comment is getting deleted. I mean it. So, let's just have a fun time. Oh yeah, and rule 3, you have to have watched Brotherhood and 2003 all the way through, both of them. For 2003, you also have to watch the ending of the series, Conqueror of Shambhala. For Brotherhood, you don't have to watch the Sacred Star of Milo, because that's a movie that does not necessarily connect to the anime. This serves as a series finale, which is awesome, by the way. Yeah. So, let the debate begin. This is Nintendo signing off.